Hey, is it recording? Love you. Watch your step, babe. Watch your step.
Alright guys, remember, don't paddle unless I ask you to.
Okay, ready?
The one except if you feel you're falling out, give a good strong stroke and maybe you'll stay in.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Cheers, guys. Yep.
Everyone feeling good with your footholds?
Yep.
Get locked in good? Have those seat belts on. Be ready for my command. Back it up, back it up. Good. Forward. Good. Stay together, stay together, stop. Everyone needs to stay together and use your bodies when you're paddling. Left back, right forward. Good. Stop, good means stop. If I say good, you stop paddling. Forward. Good. You guys paddle through those whitewater waves until I tell you to though. Reach for them if you have to. Don't paddle. Don't ask you. Forward. Stay together, use your body, stay together. Good. Rest that across your lap, don't drag it in the water. Alright guys, that was not a big rapid there. We got bigger ones downstream. So you gotta be ready for all that. I need to have you have good paddling. Forward! Stay together, use your body. Good! Good means stop. Stop, get your paddle out of the water. If you paddle without me, then you're steering the boat, and I want to do that today. Alright? There are often little pools like this at the bottom of the rapids. This is, if you do have to swim a rapid, you get to the side in here for sure. Don't let yourself continue into the next rapid. We will have our safety boat down there ahead of us most of the day. That's because sometimes if we get stuck on a rock and you fall out, you can just get to that boat if you have to. But try to get back to ours quickly. Try to pull people in quickly if people do fall. Plan A, stay in the boat. Right ahead of us, we got a good solid class 3 rapid called Willows. A lot of the trees here are willow trees. Yeah. It's a good long rapid, so do your best to stay in the boat, or you could have a good long swim. If you do swim, keep your feet up and get back to the boat. Be ready for any of those commands. Stay strong with your bodies and stay together with your paddling. Forward! Good! Good means stop. Hold your T-grip, 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 T-grip. Forward, forward. Good, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Good. Here, here, here.
job, buddy.
Forward, forward. Good. Stop. Good means stop. Forward, forward, forward. Good. Forward. Good. Forward. Good.
Good job.
All right. Forward, forward. Stay together. Use your body. Use your body. Stay together. Good. Good means stop.
Hey,
Get your paddle out of the water if I say good. Just rest it on your lap, guys. Rest it on your lap. Forward. Use your body. Stay together. Use your body. Stay together. Good. We had a swimmer. It's all good though, guys. Good recovery. Let's get paddle high five. High five. High five.
alright, guys, good job.
Yeah. Good job getting yourself back to the boat. Nice job reaching that paddle and getting pulled in. Okay? But I don't want you to go swimming like that. We do hit bumps like that. That can send you in the water if you're not ready for them. Alright? Try to be on top of the paddling. I wanted to go more right, but we were too busy not holding our T-grips and we didn't get there. Okay? So let's just be on top of it. Stay strong and together with your paddling. Downstream is that rapid I told you about in the safety called Triple Dunk. It's not a huge rapid, but it's a class 3. And someone in my boat fell out 3 times. It was for a short class 3 rapid. It's a lesson for you all. If you get pulled in the boat, don't be a floppy fish up here. Get yourself locked back in, right?
Yep.
What's that?
Yeah.
For me?
You were the one holding it like this. I said T-grip, 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 and then finally you covered it, and then we had to go a different direction because we
Oh,
weren't.
shoot. Sorry.
I gotta wear a mock guard.
So is that why we crashed?
It was part of it because I was yelling at you, trying to get you to cover your T-grip, and then we ended up going a different direction than I really wanted to go. If you need to scratch or move something, let go with your outside hand, guys. Scratch with your outside hand, not your inside. Hold your T-grip with your inside hand. All right, be ready for triple dunk. Plan A, stay in the boat. If you swim, get back to the boat. Forward! Stay together. Use your body. Stay together. Good! Good means stop.
Uh-oh. Beautiful.
Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Find that water. Forward! Good! Forward! Good!
Nice, good job.
All right, up ahead we have a little feature they just went through right ahead of us called Little Niagara. And around the corner is our first class 4 coming up.
Nice.
Forward! Good! Stay together with your paddling. You guys up front, set that pace. Reach and pull. Pull right alongside the raft. Don't chop in the water, pull the water.
Oh.
Forward! Good! Use your body when you're pulling. Forward! Pull with your body. Good! Don't stare at the rocks. Look in front of you. Downstream around the corner will be our first class 4. I want you to be be ready for it. It's called bumper. We're the pinball, going through the pinball game, hitting large boulders, which are the bumpers on the sides. Plan A, stay in the boat. If you do swim, keep your feet up, and you might have to swim the rapid, and at the bottom, get yourself to the side. Either side will work, but don't go into the, watch out for the trees. At the bottom of this rapid, there's a big whitewater hole. We want to get to the left side if we can. If we don't get there, it can catch our boat, and we can go surfing. If we're surfing, listen for that high side command. Plan A, paddle strongly for me. We'll get where we want to go. But be ready for anything down here. We're our first big class 4. Forward! Stay together. Use your bodies. Good! Forward! Good! Make sure you're pulling with your body and your arms, not just your arms. Continue to pull with your body. Forward! Keep going, stay together. Good!
Hey.
Forward! Good! Forward! Go, go! Go, go, go! Woo-hoo! Good! Back it out, back it out, back it out, back it out! High five, high five!
No, nice.
Nice job, nice job.
There you go.
Hold those T-dips. Look upstream, guys. Look what we just did. Look upstream. Look what we just did.
Wow. Yeah.
It's almost like an explosion.
Downstream, we got a strong class 3 called the hammer. Do your best stay in boat, because otherwise you can't have a long swim. Plan A, stay in. If you do swim, get yourself back to the boat. Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Right back, right back! Good! Forward! 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 Good! Forward! Good!
That's all good.
Go main line. Stretch out your feet for a minute, guys. You got a nice pool here. Be careful of the secrets when you're stretching out. Down below this pool, though, is one of our big ones. That one I told you about, Powerhouse. Okay, this can be one of our flippier rapids of the day. We're going to try not to flip. It's a rocky entrance we're maneuvering through. And at the bottom, there's going to be a wall of rock that we want to get to the right of. Before that, there's a big whitewater hole, and there's rocks in the middle that can create high side situations as well. But at the bottom, oftentimes we'll be backing away from the wall or paddling strongly to get to the right side. If you swim up top anywhere before that wall, you also want to get yourself to the right side of that rock wall. If you get down there, you'll kind of see it as it's coming out the corner. Plan A works best, stay in the boat, but then paddle strongly and be ready for a strong back paddle or forward paddle, whichever way I tell you to. If we do get pushed up on that rock wall, we're going to need a very serious high side. And even with a high side, it can flip the boat. If we do flip right there, often you flip right close to a big eddy right on the side of the river. Just swim to the right if we do flip, but plan A, let's not flip it. Let's paddle strongly to get us around it. If you do go swimming and don't make that first eddy, get yourself to the side or to that safety boat, but don't stay in the main current because it goes down in fast moving water and then it'll crash down. All right, any questions? All good?
Yep.
I guess that front strap, I could tighten a little bit. On the high side, and then pin on the boat. Yep, get your feet locked in. Be ready for a strong back paddle, guys, at the bottom, possibly. I want you pushing the boat backward. Be ready for the high side, be left or right side, depending on which way the boat is facing. I'll try to say it, but it's going to be toward that rock wall. If we do have a high side. Stay strong with your bodies, paddling together. Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Keep going. Good! Forward! Go! 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 Good! Back it up hard, back it up, 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 back it up. Good! High five! High five!
Good job, guys.
Nicely done. Beautiful line, guys, beautiful. Back it up! Good! That was good, guys. Thank you for paddling well. Forward! Hold the boat, use your body, hold the boat, use your body, keep going. Good! Downstream where you see the bigger boulders, that's our next last board coming out. As we get down there, plan A, stay in the boat. If you swim, get back to the boat. Try to go where the boat goes. This one, next one downstream here is called cyanotic. If you don't know what that means, I'll tell you after the rapid. Forward! Good! Right back, right back! Good! Stop. Right back means left forward. Forward! Good! Good. All right, be ready for cyanotic just ahead, guys. Lock in those feet. Don't paddle without me. Forward. Pull the boat. Use your body. Pull the boat. Go. Good. Everyone needs to paddle strongly. Stop. Forward. Go. 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 Good. Forward. Good. Forward. Go. Good. Forward. Good. Forward. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Good. Stop. High five. High five. Good job, guys. Cyanotic is the blue color you turn if you drown. There's a name before I got here. Forward. Good. But those last two rapids are some of our most technically challenging. And guys always have a little sigh of relief after we get through those. We still have some good steep drops and big rapids downstream, but not quite as technically challenging. Forward. Good. Forward. Good. Don't stop before I say again, please. Forward. Good. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Good. Back it up. Back it up. Good. Stop. Back it up. Good. That back pedal should be as strong as your forward pedal, guys, or stronger. Make sure it's a little stronger next time. Forward. Forward. Good. House on our right, we call it a fishbowl house, and it's flooding. The fish are looking in those bottom windows. Last year we had the biggest floods I had seen, and they definitely had sandbags up on that bottom floor.
Oh, dang.
But often the houses that are built that close here will make the bottom floor with electricity up higher on the wall, and then they can move the furniture upstairs if they have to. Last year it flooded up to close to 29,000 cubic feet per second. Today we're about 1,500 cubic feet per second. So that was water up here.
Yeah.
Downstream, guys, we got a tight little class 3 rapid called Decapitation Bridge. That bridge did get wiped out last year with the flooding, so we don't have to duck underneath the bridge. But it's shallow and rocky, so do your best to stay in. If you do swim, get yourself back in the boat. Forward! Nope. 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 Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good! Back it up! Use your bodies, use your bodies. Good! Forward! Forward, go! Good! Forward! Good! Stop. Back it up, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Good. We'll have a little limbo ahead of us. Don't paddle. Just stuck if you need to. Duck your helmet forward, not backwards. You'll get sticks in your eyes if you go backwards. Forward. Good. Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Back it up, back it up, back it up! Good! Woo! Forward. Good. Forward. Good. We do occasionally see wildlife along the river. Maybe once or twice a year I'll see a bear, big deer more commonly. One time I saw a mama bear with 2 cubs in that little beach right there. The black bears are the only ones left in California, although our grizzly is on our flag. That's because California grizzlies were very common in the 1800s and before. But since the last California grizzly that was known to have been killed was shot by a Three Rivers rancher in the 1930s. They were often shot by ranchers because they would kill their cattle and whatnot, and also they could be quite a dangerous bear. So they aren't anymore in California except in zoos. But the last one was kind of neat that was shot here, although not that I wanted him to be shot, but
yeah.
it was interesting that was here. Only black bears. They could be different, lots of different colors, but there's no more grizzlies. Downstream, guys, we got a technical class 3. It's called Salt Creek. That goes in. Salt Creek is up here where that BLM area where the mountain biking is. There is some good little trails for hiking right in town if you wanted to. But it's a tight little rapid, a rocky drop, and then it goes right to the shore, and we want to back away from that shore. Plan A, stay in the boat, and swim, get back to the boat. Forward! Good! Forward. Hold the boat. Keep going, keep going. Use your body. Good. Don't stop before I say good, please. Forward. Good. Forward. Good. Forward. Good.
Yeah, in Visalia. Yeah.
Is that where you're from, I think?
Yeah.
Not too far.
Nah.
Been on the river here before?
No, first time. First time is nice, yeah.
Back it up. Good. This is a Dimely Bridge right here, guys. The bridge across the river, right near the memorial building. I know the big castle-like one is that Airbnb. I'm not sure about this one. It might be a regular house. Forward. Good. The architect that designed this one here, he passed away a couple years ago. He was a friend of our family, and my brother's wife especially, her family knew him a long time. She's from the area. And he designed their barn and their house. And my brother built the house, but the barn was so built. We helped build it before he actually took on the property. But his daughter was born in the barn. His son came down here, was born in Phoenix. They went to Phoenix for a while and lived there. But yeah, when he passed away a couple years ago, they inherited the property. That's where our outfield station is. So it's a really great location for us, for the river.
Yeah.
We love it and feel very fortunate.
Oh, this is nice.
Forward. Good. Go forward. Good. Right right in front of our boat. You kind of see through the trees, the building over there. That's another one of those power plants right up over there. My brother did some construction work in town and helped remodel that power plant building, and he got the old windows from it. It was from the early 1900s, and he made a bathhouse next to his barn with all those old windows, which was pretty neat. And that's where our guides, they camp out on his property there. I live up the hill, just a short walk away by the school. But the guides that we have that come work for us for this season, they camp out on the property, and they use that bathhouse as well as spin and their daughter River sometimes uses it too, I believe. Spin and River, yep. And then they have a younger daughter, Sawyer Rose. So kind of, we didn't plan it to be Huxton and like Sawyer, all those names, but it turned out to be that way. Up ahead, guys, we got a solid Class 3 called Basura Blanco. If you know Spanish, that means white trash. It's named by one of the other river companies, which has it based out of the trailer park over here, so they named it white trash, Basura Blanco. But it used to be called Stony Brook a long time ago. I like the name Basura Blanco. Be ready for a rock though. Be ready for anything. Watch out for some low branches. Jump your helmet forward if you need to. Paddle if you have to. Plan A, stay in the boat, and you swim, get back to the boat. Forward! Good! Forward! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good! Back it up, back it up, back it up! Good! Right back, left forward, right forward. Left forward! Good! Forward, go! Good! High five! High five! Nice spin move in there, guys. Good job staying in for those bounces. Forward! Good! Downstream, we're coming into a long Class 3 called the Flintstones. At the bottom, you'll see a house that we call the Flintstone House. That's how it got made. Plan A, stay on the boat. You swim, get back to the boat. Forward! Good! Woo-hoo! Someone following up there.
Yep.
I know I made that. Forward! Good! Forward! coming here in 2002, it was much smaller. There was an open air living room where you see those skylights.
Yeah.
But each year we kept coming back. Mr. Sherlock Jones, they kept building it a little bit bigger and bigger. He built it himself. He lived in the valley, but he's planning to retire here. There's a bathroom, and he has that. There's a tree growing through the bathroom, like floor in the shower area. Really neat building. No, it's up higher on the rock there. Maybe that lower portion of the decks and stuff, the umbrellas got flooded for sure, but because it spreads out that way, that's kind of up on the hill. So we didn't have to worry about that. But the water was definitely up in that grass area last year, or above that grass, maybe that first wall of rock probably. But when the floods happened, it wasn't during our river season. The one flood was in January and the other was in March, and our river season starts April 1st. That's when the county allows us to start. So we weren't rafting that time. We were too busy filling sandbags at my brother's house to make sure it didn't flood there. Now, while you guys came over to get down to our spot, it didn't actually get over that wall, but where that slope is where you walk down, you see a much bigger slope, and we had a nicer kind of, but the water rushed right below there and flooded out. But it did leave us some nice sand where our tent is set up where you guys got all your gear. So that was nice. For a minute if you guys want.
Yeah.
Down here, we got a little class 2, and then around the corner, a big class 3, and then around the next corner, a couple class 4s. One of them being our steepest drop on the river called Suicide Falls. We'll talk about it as we get a little closer. There are a couple different lines we could take, but we can go towards the steep part sometimes.
Is that an Airbnb right there? Yeah. Okay.
One in the middle of the redoing, and it got recently sold. I'm imagining it will be an Airbnb, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Is it Airbnb?
It is separate, yeah. Like the glass one, the metal is one house, and then the white one is a separate building. I think that probably actually has 2 homes on it. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm hoping. I always hope family moves in one, and maybe they'll Airbnb the other. But they'll probably both be Airbnb. Forward. Good. Go a nice little pool, guys. Looking downstream of our other raft, you can see the next rapid started. That one is called Return of the Lone Ranger down there. The original stuntman for the Lone Ranger TV show used to live in this house on the left here. He just passed away a couple years ago as well. He's an old man, but his son and family still live there. And he was also the stuntman for Tarzan movies and lots of other Hollywood classics, I guess. But I met him years ago, but he's now passed away. But his son is somewhat in Hollywood. He does commercials for like Kaweah and stuff like that. We do have a couple celebrities in town. William Shatner has a ranch up in South Fork, and Angelica Houston has a ranch in town as well. Be ready for Return to Lone Ranger. It's a rocky little rapid. Be your best stay in the boat, or you could have a rocky little swim. If you do swim, get your feet up and get back to the boat. At the bottom, there's a good pool, but then below that pool is our next class 4 coming up. Forward! Good. see that white pipe on the side of the river on the left down there? That feeds the little ditch water that goes to many houses, including mine. Kind of nice to have a little piece of river in my house. Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Watch your paddles on the rock there, guys. Back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up. Good. So down below us, guys, is Suicide Falls. It's a rocky entrance, and then there's a big steep drop. I'm going to go down there and we can pull over above that steep drop. If you did fall in above the steep drop, you can still back to the boat. If you did happen to fall in and end up going over the drop, there's a big pool below that drop. Get yourself inside of that where it happens. Plan A, just stay in the boat, paddle well for me. And we'll talk about the drop once we're on the side right above it as to what you want. There's a couple different lines we can put. Forward! Good! Start together. When I say forward, start and finish together. Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Right below us is Suicide Falls, man.
Nice.
Back there for a second. If we go the standard line, there's a flake of rock where we turn on the right and drive in, and if we go right up that flake, it'll feel quite smooth like a ramp. It is still a steep drop, but if you feel that smooth ride, then we're on a good line. But however, if our boat starts to drop steeply on this side or this side, you need to lean in to stay in and try not to fall on top of the people below you. If we get paddling right, make sure you stop when I ask and go when I ask so we get right up that ramp. If you guys really don't want to do the steepest line, we can sneak it off to the left and still be right on the edge of the steep line, and it's still a fun ride, but it's less likely to flip the boat or turn over or have swimmers. But it's still a challenge to get to that spot. But if you guys have enjoyed the high adventure so far, I think you're probably okay with it. But just so you know, if you feel your boat's dropping steeply, then lean in to stay in and try to stay on your side. Okay? If you do swim, there's a big, huge pool there. Get yourself to the side in that pool. Okay? Sometimes that wave at the bottom, if our boat gets sideways or something, it can't surf in that wave. Just be ready for that. It's not normally going to surf and flip you unless everyone fell to the low side. But if you lean in, just lean into the middle of the boat, or if you're on the outside where the wave isn't, you can lean out of the boat a little bit, but keep yourself in the boat. Any questions? You guys feel like going for the high adventure line?
Yeah.
Keep drawing in together when I ask for paddling and stop when I ask to, okay? It's going to be pretty straightforward. Just paddling forward. We don't often turn or something. I'll be steering us.
Are you saying that's like the biggest one you've done?
No, not the most technically challenging, but it will be the biggest vertical drop.
Okay.
It's about an 8-foot drop or so. But if you do swim, don't make sure you get to the side, because don't go down to the next current, because there is another good rabbit down there.
When we go in, we drop our paddles.
If you, I like hang on to my paddle. I try to swim it, and also you can reach out with your paddle. But if you can't swim that good with it, then just let it go, and we'll pick it up or use the spare. Make sure your feet are locked in, guys.
Your feet's locked in, babe.
I don't normally say get down, but if I say get down, just lean into the boat.
Okay.
But be ready for the paddling is what I really need. Okay, strong and together when I ask. Paddle out of the water right now. Paddle out of the water. Out, out, out. Stop. No, no, no. It was dragging in the water. I don't want your paddle dragging in the water. Just paddle when I ask you to. If your paddle's dragging, then you're steering the boat. I want to steer. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Forward! Stay together. Use your body. Good. Be ready, though. Be ready. Forward, go!
Yeah, I'm doing it.
High five! High five! Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Nice flying, guys. Nice flying. Good, good. Go ahead, look back at the drop. See what we can do. See that flake of rock? We had a really nice spot on it. One year I was walking on the hillside behind us back there with my brother, and we looked down and said, hey, look, there's Suicide Falls. We saw a couple kayakers come down and drop it, and then we saw the bear on the side on those rocks over there. And he crawled across on the rocks, jumped in the water right above the waterfall, swam across like there was no current at all, and got out on that beach where we talked to you at.
Yeah.
They're strong swimmers.
Yeah.
So down below us, guys, we got another good class 4. It doesn't look like much, but it's kind of deceiving. You hit one wave, and then this other second wave right below it can often turn the boat like this. The left side sinks, the right side rises. So you guys on the left want to lean in, stay on the right, try not to fall on top of it. If you do go swimming there, just swim right to the left, and you'll be right at shore. Okay? It kind of dumps you out right at shore if you do go swimming.
Okay.
Alright, be ready for the chair down below us. There may be somebody taking a picture here, I'm not sure. Or they may have gone down or do a different route. Forward! Good! Stay strong together when asked. Yeah, Charlie is taking a picture down here, so smile for the camera as well. Forward! Good! Stay together. Forward! Good! Forward!
Yeah, I'm good.
Back it up, back it up.
Thank you.
All right, nice job, guys. High five.
Good job, guys. Sorry, I'm not.
Welcome to the Kaweah River Swim Team. Good job hanging out with your foot there. You guys want to look at the camera and give a high five? High five. And they'll have pictures of that one for you guys, too. Forward. Good.
I knew he fell.
He fell out. She didn't actually fall out.
Yeah. Everyone on this side fell out except Mom. Has it ever popped?
I've been rafting for over 20 years, and I've seen maybe 2 or 3 rafts get a pop in them. And one of ours did last year. There was a piece of metal in the river, and they scraped over it. It was like at a low water level that we didn't know it was there at the time. But other times in the past, I know another piece of metal did one of the other rafts in Colorado years ago, and then Sharp Rock did do one to a raft in Northern California. But they are pretty sturdy boats, and they're made with different chambers that are inflated. So if one section does pop, normally you could work it and strap it up and still raft down the river if you have to with the other sections of inflated boats.
House reminds me of
Yeah, I almost got tossed out too. I had to like get out of it. That was a big hit.
Of course, we flipped on that one, but
Downstream you can see a little whitewater. It's not too big or rapid, but do your best to stay in the boat because we float by a couple decks. So oftentimes people are sitting on them at the Riverview Restaurant and Bar, and there's also a candy shop in town. If you guys are at the Sweet Tooth, you might want to stop by that candy shop. It's called Primers. They make some of their own chocolates and ice creams. I normally go there for Valentine's Day for my girls and my wife, and but they have really good chocolate and
Do they have chocolate gummy bears?
I'm sure they do. They have just about everything in there. But they have their own ice cream parlor section too, which is really some really good homemade ice cream or made by at the shop. But we'll be floating by that in a second, and then the river will be farther down. But you don't want to swim here, otherwise people will laugh at you if you're floating by. You don't want to swim because people will be laughing at you if you're floating by swimming in the river. But plan A, stay in the boat works best. It's a pretty simple rapid though, nothing too big. Little deck you can see right there, that's from Reimers. They've been around for over 50 years and really good stuff there. Forward! Good! Restaurant, KaweahAdventures.com. Hey. My oldest daughter works there sometimes, so I try to embarrass her if I can. My ex-wife works there as well, does it too? But that has a distinction of the place where I met both my wives, my ex-wife and my wife. It's kind of a one-bar town here. That's a bar. There is a little new brewery in town that's been around, but not when I met my wives.
What's
they
that
have
called?
A bar. The Riverview.
Okay.
It's very popular for dining. It's always very crowded out there on the street and
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
But the first time I met my wife, my ex-wife there, I went to a bluegrass band that my brother's wife, his girlfriend at the time, was playing the stand-up bass in the bluegrass band. And I met my ex-wife and we started dancing and have a beautiful 17-year-old daughter together. Our relationship lasted 5 years or so. And then I met my current wife and hopefully forever wife when my brother's wife set us up on a blind date. That's where we went.
Oh.
So that's why.
Oh, you went there?
Yep, we went there because that's the one bar town. There is a little bar at the Gateway restaurant, which is just upstream from where we put in, but it's kind of a small little bar. This is the main bar in town.
Okay. All the locals go there, or just
Yeah.
kind of just?
I mean, tourists go there as well,
Right.
but locals do hang out there for sure. It's a popular establishment.
What kind of food do they have there?
Kind of American burgers and, you know,
Sandwiches.
salmon. Yeah. Right over here is the food truck, Tony's Taverna, and it's a Greek food truck, but they also have some good burgers and fries there. They're planning to build or they have been building a brick restaurant up where the Weed 3 Bakery, if you guys, as soon as I say it, might remember the Weed 3 up there. There's a restaurant that was around a while ago that closed down. So they're planning to have a brick restaurant up farther upstream. But they're planning to keep that food truck open, which I really like because I can walk there from my house, and it's a nice little spot. We sometimes eat there on our full day trips. But our favorite spot to eat is the Sierra Subs and Salads.
Okay.
But they are closed today. Sundays and Mondays are closed. But they've been rated in the top 10 in the country by Yelp rating. Forward. Forward.
Oh, man.
Yep. Number 8 this year. Good. And the last 5 years or so, they've been in that top 10 list. And they just are, everything on their menu is really yummy. If you guys are around tomorrow, you can check them out, but they aren't open today. Just ahead, we have a little rabbit called the Buckaroo. This used to be the Buckaroo coffee shop on the left, but now it's an Airbnb. There is a Buckaroo restaurant in town. That's a good little restaurant. It's a limited menu, but very good, tasty stuff. At the bottom of this rapids, you can look to your right and see the North Fork of the Kaweah meeting the main fork. Forward! Good! Forward! Good! Forward! Good. So back behind us over your left shoulder, you can see the North Fork meeting over there. Three rivers is called Three Rivers because 3 forks of the Kaweah meet at the town stretch, not in one spot. Like this is the main fork, that's the main fork, and that's the North Fork.
Is that why it's called
Three Rivers, yep. Farther upstream where our put in is the East Fork comes in, and the downstream of our takeout is where the South Fork comes in.
It is, yeah. After this, I'll get one of you guys' email. I'll share the video with you guys. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you, that was nice.
Yeah, of course.
You can see the big tree got turned over. That was in the flooding last year and all those roots and stuff. Over on your left, you can see the big brush piles in the trees over here behind us now. That's how high the water was and flushing through here last year when those big floods came. Downstream, you see